Hello!
Are you going to get that close every time?
No, I was just starting.
Am I too far back?
You're way too far back.
Scoot in.
Scootin'!
Okay.
Greetings from Wellington Manor!
Hi.
That's right. Lord Wellington. Or Harvard Wellington.
Lord Wellington was his grandfather.
Harvard Wellington has graciously allowed us to use his recording studio / auditorium / movie watching room for our London show tonight.
This is actually just his theater. He has different rooms for each thing. He can afford to have each of those things be in one room.
We've never actually taken a tour of Wellington Manor, have we?
No, I'm kind of afraid of getting lost in it, and none of his servants seem interested in giving us a tour.
Yeah, those butlers, they kind of creep me out.
Ugh.
They give me the evil eye. Also, they're super French, but not like authentic French, like fake French.
Yes,
and I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Something off about them. Can't put my finger on it.
Anyway, so we're here to talk about Solo, a Star Wars movie, among other things.
Yes. Darth Maul was way over the top.
That was too much. I was like, really, guys? Because you kind of knew, like, okay, this is going to be somebody. Who is this? And you're like, oh.
Him. I don't know. It kind of goes back to the whole everything and an extra fridge.
Everything in the kitchen sink.
Everything in the kitchen.
And the kitchen sink.
And the kitchen sink,
Yeah. They threw in everything and the kitchen sink.
Uh-huh. He was the kitchen sink.
Darth Maul was the kitchen sink of this movie. It's like, I used to have dreams and principles, and then I was cut in half, and I will never dream again.
That's what happens when your dreams are cut down.
Boo.
When they plummet to the lowest depths. It didn't quite have all the elements of a heist movie.
Yeah, I was like, I kind of wish they'd gone for that, because that could have been really fun. Because they sort of had elements of that, like at the end there, where it's like, I have this plan, but I'm not going to tell the audience.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, everything went wrong, but really?
It went right.
See, you're going to betray me, but you're actually going to betray me. And then I'm going to kill the guy and then shoot you.
Han shot first.
Yeah, I think this movie took a pretty hard stance on that. What did you think about the Empire giving him his name? That was kind of random.
I feel like that's a thing that they're trying to do in Star Wars movies now. They're like, we need this name. Okay, well, how about blah? All right, good.
What the heck is going on?
Wait, back
Colin?
just like the movies.
Okay. Can you keep it down? We're recording something.
Maybe we should not be in the Wellington Manor right now.
We gotta finish the episode.
Yeah. Alright, so now a word from the meh side.
It was...
Well, that's not very descriptive. We haven't really expressed too many opinions. We've just kind of,
Talked about the movie.
which is okay, I guess. It had a lot of fun
We've
stuff.
already said our opinion. We liked it. Yay. Now, let's look at the 5-day forecast. Disney has not yet done enough to ruin Star Wars for me, so I will continue to throw my money at them until they do enough to ruin Star Wars for me.
I don't know.
I don't think
they would have to do a lot to ruin Star
Remember,
Wars.
we're the prequels generation. Like, that was the Star Wars of our era. Like,
If Star Wars was going to be ruined, that would have done it, and it didn't.
it's the sad truth, but those are our Star Wars movies. They'll always be our Star Wars movies.
I'm
We'll
proud
always
of that. It's our nom.
We'll always have the Phantom Menace.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out.
Alright, how about that Infinity War?
It's universally beloved. Everybody loves Infinity War.
Yep.
They did good. Well, see, the thing is, they took some risks.
They did take some risks.
And I feel like that's the contrast to the Han Solo movie, is it was a pretty safe movie.
It was.
Bringing it back around.
What I liked about Infinity War is it went exactly where I wanted it to, and that was everyone dying at the end. Now, there was another little indie film we watched while we were at the theater called She Weeps.
She Weeps. Just not a dry eye in the audience.
I know. I haven't had such a tearful movie viewing experience since The Fault in Our Stars.
It just completely changed my life.
That part where her husband dies, and then her dog dies, and then her baby dies. So anyway, yeah, great movie. 5 out of 5. Probably the best movie I've ever seen in my life. She Weeps. Go see it.
If only we had a movie poster we could flash on the screen right now for our audience.
It's a super indie. I don't know if they even made a poster for it. I'll see what I can dig up.
It's just sort of a white page with She Weeps in Comic Sans.
It's very experimental.
Yes. It challenges you on every level, and I love it.
I really didn't quite know what to make of the scene with the figurative rose garden. Was it real? Was it not?
I think wasn't real, but it's like...
But
to her, it was real.
But then the rake shows up later that was also in the garden?
Well, that was like... I thought that was like just symbolic, like a metaphor.
Okay, so
like
is it a metaphor later on when she's killing the wolf with it?
Well, no, it's like it's an actual rake.
Clearly, the wolf was a metaphor of her mental illness, and that's why the garden wasn't real, because she imagined it.
Oh, you're taking the whole it was all imagined approach to the movie.
Clearly, she was insane.
Are you sure about that?
Because there were like hints at the very end that like most of it was probably real.
I don't know.
Because you see the marks on the wall.
And then the pills. You remember the pills, that one guy?
Well, and then there's like, if you look at the bed, like, it's not like a normal bed.
But the kitchen was the exact same. The only time it was different was when it was in the illusion, the fantasy.
Okay, I didn't catch any of those things.
Well, you had to go use the restroom.
Oh, was that when I was... Oh, yeah.
No, you didn't miss much.
Okay, yeah.
Didn't miss much. You missed the whole kitchen scene.
Last time I get movie theater anchovies. Alrighty, closing thoughts?
So, I guess if I had to end my thought on one thing, it's that there would be a lot less turmoil in the world if people would just...
buy our merch.
Oh my goodness, Koplaidr merch right here,
right here.
We got it. Koplaidr foosball, Koplaidr t-shirts, Koplaidr wickets.
Buy a white mug with Koplaidr printed on it in just plain Arial font.
And I just had the channel logo on it.
We don't really have
And we have Koplaidr dynamite. You can hear it go, Koplaidr, when it explodes.
We have to be very careful when we hold it up to the camera at the end of each video.
Yep.
We've lost about 20 cameras that way.
Yeah, we have.
Koplaidr.